Hello, hi, Sanmonani, and welcome to today's episode of Elevate, brought to you by Ikagasi FM. Kamalami, Gustabile Gamazubane. Today's guest is no different. Our very own Menelis Ndwandwe, uzombona laphayana kwiGagasi FM Talk Hour, ukhona. But he recently also graduated with his honors in journalism from the Durban University of Technology. Sihleli phansi naye. We're going to find out more about his story and his journey. Menelis.
Sithabile kunjani?
WakwaNdwandwe. Sawubona mfowethu.
Ngiyaphila kunjani?
Phela wena uza kwethu khulileka kusekhaya lana.
Uma uthi Ndwandwe kuthi angithi uZwide. Umlaleli from time to time.
Yeah.
So uZwide umkhatshwa.
Yeah.
Yes. And greetings to a viewer umlaleli wethu ya.
Thank you for honoring the invite yethu ukuthi uze uzohlala nathi la kwindaba. We're talking to young people, particularly kule nyanga lena, because we want to follow an inspirational journey, and yours is no different. But ngifuna sibuyele emumva kwaNongoma la ukhule khona. Ngithathe nje ungibeke mfowethu ukuthi ukhula isimo sinjani, khona bani ekhaya, kukanjani nje.
Well, ngiqhamuka endaweni yakwaNongoma. Ngizalelwe endaweni okwakuthiwa kuseTshodo. Ile yathi ukuduma nje einsukwini. We had a nuclear scientist kule ndawo, the late uSenamile Masango. I'm just painting isithombe indawo esisuka kuyona, between uLundi noNongoma. So I did to grade 1 at Tshodo Primary School to grade 5 before se move. But ngizalwa uThulisile Nkosi ohamba emhlabeni seshade kwaZulu, nobaba uZamokuhle uRobert Ndwandwe wasoSuthu. So uyabona ngimention uNkosi noNdwandwe, indlela imindeni eminingi structure ngakhona kunekhaya kumama as well as ne paternal side kwababa. So yes ngikhule khona, kukhona ugogo uMabuthelezi, sihlala nama siblings kamama, uncles no auntie lapha kwaNongoma. Ngingadwa ke ngimama, but at a later stage ngasijoyinwa ke izingane zomamncane, but bengumzukulu nje for 6 years ngingayedwa nje. Ngikhula ekhaya lapha endaweni yaseTshodo kwaNongoma. Ngikhule ekhaya, just ikhaya nje lijwayelekile, lalinama challenges akhona ngenxa yezimo zokuthi mhlawumbe kwakusebenza umkhulu kuphela eGoli. Omama they had to work hard ukuthi befunde so that impilo izoba ngcono nokushintsha isimo sasekhaya.
Ngiyayibuza nje Menelis ukuthi we're looking at indawo yakwaNongoma. Abantu abakhona growing up nje, abantu kukhona othisha, kukhona amaphoyisa, awungibeke nje esithombeni. What are the figures that you are growing up and seeing as you grow up?
I'm mentioning umndeni wakaMasango because we had umhloli khona we teaching kwi circuit kwakhona uMama Masango. So bubukela kothisha kukhona abahloli, and interesting ngathi ngiyikhumbula le, we had also ilunga leParliament umntwana waseyinhlendleni ezasi kwakhona kwaMasango. Ugogo from time to time beyivakashela lemndeni yabo, bemkhonzile nakhona, uyothola la food parcels bemkhonzi ukuthi uMabuthelezi kaNkosi yabo. So ilapha athole khona inspiration ukuthi izingane zakhe omama umalume azifunde kule ndawo leya. So bewe umuntu wabantu uyahambela abantu eseva na kwisikole primary ngabe through school governing bodies, but imfundo yayibalekile. Besazi ukuthi kunothisha kunamaphoyisa, but also we had ilunga leParliament. So ipolitiki nakhona ibikhona lapho kwencathi hayibo kunomntwana waseyinhlendleni, and kule ndawo kukhona ukuthi amaphoyisa othisha, but we also had into ehlukile xa uzoyibona ukuthi
ilunga
leParliament endaweni nje hayi lapha kwaZulu sazi kuya muzi lo green roofs kukhona kodwa ilunga leParliament ekhona.
You know, niyakhula lana, and there's a saying that goes, representation matters. At what stage then, because uyahamba uyofunda University of Pretoria mawusukhulile uyokwenza town and regional planning, urban planning, uthathaphi lo mqondo, ufika nini kuphi kanjani?
Well, esikoleni I was very bright, very sharp.
Kwenzakalani?
No, namanje I'm still sharp.
I'm teasing,
So ngikhule ekhaya, the only medium esasinayo so iradio kakhulu yabo. So listen to ama current affairs shows radio, ne radio nje kakhulu. Into ye-TV ifika manje because of electricity ifika I think around 2023-24. So kwi-radio engikhule ngayo, khula ngiyithanda. So that's where ugcine kukhona nasesikoleni mabengibuza. In fact high school yami was King Bhekuzulu High School. okuyi boarding school enye ama boarding school akhona kwaNongoma, and previously kwakufunda ingane zamakhosi. So kuleyo boarding school babe ngibuza ukuthi ufuna ukwenzani? Ithi mina i-journalism. Why journalism? I know ngithanda i-radio. Then bagcine bengibiza nge-veteran yangaleso sikhathi intatheli uManelisi Dubasa. So ingakho kube ne-confusion eningi esikoleni babe ngibiza uManelisi. Ngagcina ngithanda i-radio but ne-journalism. But to answer i-question yakho, then esikoleni I'm an A student.
Yeah.
So manje I'm A student bathe ekhaya no, you can't ukuthi ufuna ukwenza i-journalism, it's general. General subjects you can't. Base bethi no, u-strong kwi-science. Ngase no, mina ngithanda i-geography okuyona. Kwi-geography ngathola u-A so kwa grade 10 up until grade 12. So no about 12 nje kwi-geography, so grade 10 to 12.
Okay.
Then informed decision yami ke ngo 2011 when ngenza umatric. So umalumekazi wasolunda gave me application form yase University of Pretoria. I only had one choice. Akunama option aba u6. Nga-apply endaweni eyodwa funa khona ngafaka i-choice eyodwa. Urban and regional planning. Ngathi hayi ngahlala bengangithatha. I know ama results ami. Nangempela bangithatha. Then the following year ngo 2012 ngenza ke town planning ngayi Pretoria straight from boarding school because grade 11 and 12 bese ngihlala ngaphakathi esikoleni. Why ngiqale kwa grade 11 and 12 because of iKing Bhekuzulu High School iseduze nakwaDenge. Sesimuvile sasikwaDenge kuze sibe along R66 kunamanzi eduze nalogesi ngithi wafika 2004 lapha esahamba khona ukhona indawo nje nekahle kulula futhi yabona ukuthi umuve kuseduze futhi nedolobha la kwaNongoma lapha kwaDenge. So I will say yona ukinform ukuthi ngicine ngenza i-town regional planning. Nanokuthi ke idolobha engisuka kulo kwaNongoma one street ukuthi babel design kanjani one street into eziningi zayingakabi khona sekubetha but ikhona ukuthi angifisa ukuthi no manje ukuthi kanjani ul change i-setup yale idolobha nendlela libukeka ngakhona. So ngayi Pretoria with that nalo idea leyo ukuthi I will change indlela libukeka ngakhona leli idolobha. So yeah, ngafika ke Pretoria ngo 2012.
Right, uyafika ke Pretoria ngo 2012. But then we get to a place where you don't finish urban and regional planning. Leo kade usukele yona. Take me through how you get to that decision.
Well, I will say being in the big city for the first time kuyi challenge kwanako.
Sure.
And yangayitholanga ke ne-res umuntu umusho obukele njengamanje. It's difficult uma uthi usuka kude awunayo i-res. Angihlala emaflatini eSunnyside. So indawo engayifanisa ne-South Beach ngokwala eThekwini.
Yeah.
So uyashare nabantu abasebenzayo and what's not. So ne-energy nje yokuthi ufunde incanyane as much as u-bright uhlakaniphile because I was good with theory nakhona angasho ukuthi hayi mina whether uqhamuka kiphi background mase kuza kwi-theory ukuthi town planning okukhulunywa ngayo whether urban planning 101 I will be highest noma kakodwa nje nangempela futhi ngangibuye ngikwenza. Practical mase kumele kuphunywe uyobala ihlahle emgwaqeni uyadweba i-drawing yangibhora lento ngabona hayi lento ngeke lapha sifike kude. Nangempela ngayenza just ngabhala ngaya kwi-second semester November 2012. I told umama ukuthi hayi akuhambe kahle ke la ngonyaka ozayo mhlawumbe kumele ngishintshe to i-BSc in geography. Sizobona but ngizoya ngo-2013 ngiyobona isimo. But when I failed ukuthi ngishintshe course I said no, I'm going back to KZN. I-journalism. I had the option ukuthi mhlawumbe ngiye-UGA yoba ngathi but Gauteng no. Mhlawumbe I'm too young for this province. Ngabuye KZN. That's where ngigcina ke e-DUT ngo-2014 sang-enrolla for diploma in journalism.
You know, Menelisi, there are a lot of young people that struggle nale transition le because kahle mawubuyele emumva ekhaya you come back as someone who has failed.
True.
Uhambile wena waye goli lakuhlula igoli usubuyile manje. How do you then adjust umqondo wakho to this new reality manje ukuthi usubuyile ekhaya?
Well, I will say this. Kukhona ababhali obituary yami even at home. I will say that. But because of I think I was strong mentally ukuthi no, I always wanted to enroll for journalism, to do journalism, to be on radio. Ngafika ngayimisela e-DUT nganganaki past yami ukuthi okay fine. I did 1 year kwi-town planning. I had my ups and downs. Isikhathi sokuthi manje ngirevive ngenza lento engiyithandayo ke manje so angiperform eclassini and ngiparticipate ngase ngibalansisa ke the social part of ne academics ngoba ePretoria angifocusa kakhulu esikoleni kanti the more ingqondo yakho uyifake lapha kanti kunamanye ama challenges akhona uzoba nenkinga I was most ngaqala nga social 2014 I will say this ngaqaqeka ukuthi okay kunama social clubs DUT kune sports nase rest ngaparticipate ngaba u housecom ngaseva nje nezintweni eziningi ngakwazi ukuthi nami okay ne nightlife ngithi kuyihamba kancane ngona kwenza ukuthi ke ngiqede on time idiploma 2016 so ngakhohlwa ukuthi hayi kwenzakale no 2012 balance social and academics obegcineni I was a bit now bese ngino 19 so I'm a bit older now and sengiyazi into ezishayayo ukuthi you need to attend every day meet ama deadlines journalism ke deadline it's very important
you know when I think back to doing my first year ngangifise ngabe kwakukhona unyaka between u grade 12 ne first year unyaka nje wokusiza i-transition angazi ukuthi ngawuchaza ngithi unyaka wokwenzani kodwa kungabi unyaka oyi first year because I feel like abantu abaningi abasha i-transition is even harder than mhlambe lezifundo siyiyele lapha yana
very hard
ungathini kumuntu mhlambe who's coming from a difficult background like kwaNongoma eZululand eMaritzburg ngaphezulu but they are struggling ngale transition le between u grade 12 ne first year
well I will say asike isikhathi sama gap years anokuthi uyifunde kumele ufunde uyakhona the only thing engakwenza ukuthi uadapt try to seek help participate ezintweni ezenziwayo kunama clubs amaningi and ukwazi futhi ukuthi nama programs asiza outside do attend lezo zinto ungayivaleli kuyikhona uyivalele ekopini where it's just only ukuthi ufuna ukufunda ufuna but it's difficult qala nje uma ukukhuluma nge-first year uyazi ukuthi there will be freshers bash nana attend those things ukuzokwazi ukuthi ube easy yabo understand orientation ibalekile ngifuna ukusho njalo orientation ama academics eyase-res eyayi-campus so make sure that uyayi-attenda because kuleya orientation utshelwa yonke into ukuthi a tertiary student ekwi-first year kumele yenze njani iphathe kanjani and also mawusuka kwi-background whether there is church ekhaya noma ne-religious ungakuyeki lokho uzoba nenkinga ke lapho ungakuyeki not okufundiswe abangane ubani so ungayiyeki into yasekhaya ngoba yona I believe because egcineni wa-Africans ebuye ikusebenzele ekhaya if uyikuthi ekhaya sikhonze Wellsale so I must go to eWellsale lapha ku-Alwal Street kuzongisiza ke lokho ukuthi ngakhohlwa into yasekhaya nendlela engikhuliseke ngakhona
you know I think it's so important ukuthi when you get to a new place and a new environment and kunabantu abasha to still hold true to izinto yes that where you come from so uyafika la eDUT and you start your media journey just take us through ukuthi ke kunjani ke manje usufikile la eDUT ufika kanjani ke manje at finding yourself now on radio presenting their current affairs show
well kwi-second year kwi-module radio so there is a big project ethatha close to 3 months produce a current affairs show when you present so beside ukuthi 2014 asengizama ukuthi okay yipi i-community radio station engayijoyina ngenza leyo research leyo but kwi-second year lapho ngabona khona okay masiqala ijourney kule radio module to produce a current affairs show so that's why ngabona khona okay the lento ehlezi bayenza where I will listen to different current affairs shows kuma radio station okay isikanje and you being guided by a lecturer so ngabona okay fine this is my lane this is my beat i-radio and also i-current affairs ngasticka kuyona ngathi no okay fine there is a TV production I'll measure with online so that dile kakhulu into ye-radio ngoba la kwi-TV production kwakumore i-TV let me just kuze izinto zami zihambe kahle measure online so that I will have time focus kulento ye-radio so leya project iyona yangishape ukuthi okay ngazi how to produce a current affairs show uyipresenta kanjani nanokuthi every minute every second counts with current affairs so sayibamba from there I started ukuthi ngijoyine i-radio DUT through program online publication journalism iziko ngenza khona i-INSERV ngo2016 nakhona futhi in terms of current affairs, so i-script kumele usihambise ku-editor wakho, ayikho into emoyeni ungayazi noma
Yeah.
ingazo editor wakho, so kumele iphasiswe approve or not. So that's where iqala khona uthando lwe radio journalism. Ngasho njalo, yes, obviously
Yeah.
it's news, hard or soft, obviously current affairs kakhulu kuvamise ukuba hard. So iqala kanjalo ukuthi ngayibona kule assignment ukuthi no, this is my beat.
Yeah. Yazi kunomuntu obukayo umenelisi othi umenelisi usho kalula ngoba you already said you were an A student from the get go, you know, wayimisela. So athi hayi maybe lezi zinto ezikanje ezomenelisi. Uthini kumuntu who's looking at this and feeling like these particular things are reserved for people like you?
I will say akunjalo. You need from time to time polish your craft. Yeah, but when I started, I was speaking fast. Ngathi ngifuna ukusheshe ngiqede. Sorry to speak, sorry to say. And so as time goes on, I know ukuthi ama strongest points are makephi.
Yeah.
It's knowledge, history, information, but you need to ukuthi holistic ukwazi ukuthi icraft yakho yonke ukuthi when you deliver the current affairs shows, when you ask ama questions, kuyashintsha. I-clock eradioini isikhathi ukugcina isikhathi engage nabantu abahlukahlukene different topics. So akukho lulu ukuthi nanokuthi it's not more of academics, it's practical. So make sure that icraft yakho in terms of practical uyakwazi ukuthi uyibambe and ulalele nabanye, take i-criticism constructive ngendlela.
For me right now it's sounding like you had it very easy. Ngale kokubuya nje na ePretoria it sounds like wafika eThekwini hayi kwahamba kahle konke. What are some of the challenges owabhekana nawo ke in this journey?
I will say from it at DUT I thought kuzoba lula to make a breakthrough to a major broadcasting media house.
Yeah.
Akubanga lula. I thought mangiphuma esikoleni nje kuzoba lula. I will get internship endaweni right. So I think kwakwathi ungifrustrate kancane after graduating ngo-2017.
Yeah.
But lo frustration ayilasta ngesikhathi eside. Because when you come to radio station, because of ngangizazi uma when uzazi ukuthi kahle hle mina I belong there. Then a year later I had an opportunity to join another regional commercial radio station. Nakhona when I was there I thought no, I think I need a major breakthrough yabo. So kwanzeka ukuthi so I will say it's more of ukungabi la ubona ngathi kumele ngabe ukhona.
Yeah.
So lapho kunzima khona ukuthi from esikoleni nje hayi mina abe ngilapha ya, but it's difficult. I think laba abanye abantu kukhuluma ukuthi yonke into inesikhathi, it's about when time is right.
Yeah.
So that's lokho engilwa nakho ke, I always fight this thing of when time is right, when I know good, not I'm ready but I feel I belong there.
Menelisi wonke umuntu when they think of radio they want breakfast, bafuna drive.
Yeah.
Leya show yangomhla ka31 December yokuhlukanisa unyaka. I-current affairs seems like into serious. Futhi I also want to add as umuntu omusha into yabantu abadala.
Yeah.
Why current affairs?
I will say it's because of ama strongest points ami engiwaziyo. In fact ngise Pretoria ngafunda into okuthiwa i-SWOT analysis, your strengths, opportunities, weaknesses, nama opportunities. So I know kuma strengths ami ukuthi ngine information umuntu othanda ne history. By the way umama wayefunda history. So ngangihlaleli a class kulapho kubhalwa khona ngama maps, indawo nani ne history nje. Even ngenza social sciences esikoleni. History ngiyithanda. I-French Revolution ngangiyicula nje uya ngalezo ikhathi lezo. Ne-history yase South Africa. So ngumuntu othanda lezi zinto, umuntu omusha wamanje, yes. When I'm 32 I'm young yabo. So ngiqale full lento ngimncane. So ngumuntu othanda more of ukuletha information neindaba, hard news, ukuthi kwenzakalani ezweni. So I will say not uthi radio ngithi ngoba I wanted to be this fast paced imsakazi. Ngifuna ukuba usaziwayo, ngifuna ukuduma, no. Kwaye ukuthi kumina I think ama radio stations ayahluka nama mandates awo ngokuhlukahlukana, but kumina I inform.
Yeah.
From time to time I'll have to educate. So but the entertaining part not my strongest points, as angithanda ukuthi ngifuna ukujabulisa abantu yes sekushintshile manje you need ukuthi umuntu ethi mayilalele ebe happy noma uthi uphatheka kabi so but I was more of ukuthi ngifuna to educate to bring that new information kumuntu iphinde futhi ngikwazi ngi-informe ukuthi kwenzakalani if I have to break down ukuthi hayi kunomthetho omusha kune proper act manje ngikwazi ukuthi ngi-break it down ngabe ithini so kwakulapho it's not ukuthi azange futhi ngiyimagine ukuthi hayi I want to be kwi prime time but here's an interesting part when I grew up kwaNongoma sasinokudlala ibhola yabo so from time to time I will try ukuthi I must ngibona sengikhathele noma sebengikhiphile yabo because I was not talented kangaka ebholeni so I will try ukuthi ngizwe okay kwi TV I heard ukuthi this particular commentator I will try ukuthi ngizame ngicine nakho ngicabanga mhlawumbe ngaba i-second option but I will tell you now akusesiyo into efensi ngaleyo ndlela not ukuthi ubheka into efensi but I believe sekuyi beat kumele wenze into eziningi you can ukwazi ukuconcentrate kuyona as much as sports sibuka i-weekend ne-weekend noma midweek but ayisekho ngaleyo ndlela but i-current affairs indaba zikhona every day so kulapho but ke as ukhula I believe depending ukuthi isimo sihamba kanjani maybe one day because of mase nginikwe into ngayifaka nami energy kuyona mhlawumbe izinto ziyashintsha maybe one day you'll hear bengiba ne-interest depending ukuthi yiphi format yabo because we want to say kunama talk radio stations and what's not but but I believe speaking of breakfast manginotice sengikhuluma i-radio ke manje sekunama third voices amaningi
contributors on the side
so maybe time willing ne timing maybe ngaba i-third or something or second voice where ola ukwazi ukuthi makuthi format iyavuma ukuthi awudeliver kulesi speciality sakho but kodwa ukuthi mhlawumbe ngoba ufisa ukuthi uentertainer you will not get from mina lokho
no yazi uke wathinta earlier on about the frustrations that come with ungawuthola umsebenzi kuleya period yakho la wawuqeda ukugrade khona and we've seen ukuthi abantu abasha isikhathi esiningi they turn to other vices yabona to try and fill this gap abayizwa empilweni yabo ungathini umuntu right now who's feeling so frustrated down and out ukuthi angawuthola umsebenzi and ngiqeda kugrade
I will say okokuqala we need to ubheka reality ukuthi where are we now as a country unemployment i-problem enkulu so it's not ukuthi inkinga ikuwena isikhathi nama-challenges akhona back then when ngisesikoleni high school ngo-28 there was a-recession abantu abaningi badilizwe umsebenzi so into yomsebenzi kahle hle is not ukuthi it's guaranteed ukuthi uzawuthola yes I encourage ukuthi uqhubeke ufunde empower yourself equip yourself but akusiwe but mawulithola ithuba utilize it ulisebenzise keep on pushing applying unama social media manje esikoleni when sifunda ukuthi i-new media try ukuthi ube ngabe let's say uma utwenza journalism be a mobile journalist kwakuthiwa iMojo iprogram yakhona take your phone uhambe uye ama press briefing uintertail already you have a qualification while usalinde ithuba be online ube ku digital ukwenze it's not ukuthi it's about wena isimo sibhekene naso ne-media industry iyashrinka ama-newsrooms amanye shutter down ngenqwasha ama-publications akhona so ithuba liyovela when ngisesesikoleni ngenza I think i-third year and ngiseva ne-community radio station benganqeni kwi-press briefing e-City Hall kukhona umeya ubani yabo so because of ngifuna ngibe there I will ngibhale ngitweete uTwitter was strong lesikhathi seku-X manje make sure ukuthi you there you visible uyabonakala kuma colleagues amadala uyakwazi ukuthi to source that information ukuthi how did you get there so but it's important ukuthi ungapheli umoya and try also another things ungagcini ukuthi kwi-basket yakho ufake just one ukuthi hayi I have this qualification uzame indlela eziningi because of in tough times but they say tough times never last
take us manje ke ukuthi sifika kanjani ke kwi-Gagasi FM and awufiki nje
Yeah.
ufika as almost a second voice to someone who is a veteran in the radio industry, Alex Mthiyane. Ufika kanjani la ekhaya?
Well, I've said earlier ukuthi ngeke ngaseva elsewhere. So kushuthi kukhona kusho bengikwenza kahle there.
Yeah.
Okunye unganoticile. Then the Gagasi FM management mhla ka 25 February 2023 they give me a call. It was a Saturday. I was like, "Huh? You calling me for ukuthi ngaba ne opportunity ekhona?" Indaba hayibo. Hey, qala kubenzima to believe, to process yonke lento yenzakalayo. Okay, fine. Then okay, ngayibona ukuthi okay, no, this thing is real. Bayangidinga. So I had to quit. Noma ngishila ngangikhona. Ngangi full time futhi khona. So as a journalist, but ukuthi ke ngenza current affairs. Okay, fine. They said there is opportunity for Monday, yabo. Sazama sabheka ukuthi can you handle it? Can you handle this show? Okay. I took that opportunity. I had to start ngoMay because angisaseva. So ngaqala ngoApril 1 ngastala ngoMay 1 2023. Hayi the kuqala nje ukuthi kuqala kuyasetshenzwa ngempela ziya. I think kwakuyi workers day.
Yes.
Kuyi holiday. Ayisakumele ke sibhekane nomlaleli wendaba ke manje. I salute umlaleli wendaba. Very informed umlaleli.
Yeah.
Hey, so ngabona okay, I can do this. Ngabona ngefirst show ukuthi okay fine. There's a lot of work kumele ngiyifake, but lo mlaleli okumele ngi-engage naye
is my kind of
yes,
listener.
Yena umlaleli wami
Yeah.
because yazi babe ngi-challenge ngani that day. Kwakuyukuthi why we celebrating i-Workers' Day. I think almost ishow yonke. Ngabona if I can defend this ukuthi because umele omunye umlaleli olalele wena oneview ehlukile. Mayengena with this view esharp. Not ukuthi ngiphikisana naye, but I need to ukuthi ngikwazi ukuthi kube khona leyo balance because kwi journalism noma nje kwi broadcast noma kwi news kumele bazi balance. Yeah, and now May futhi 2023 there was a time that I need to fill for 2 weeks for Alex Mthiyane. So ngibamba bonke ke lama shows akhona from business to lifestyle, whether indaba yesintu ne show ya Thursday which is not suitable for izingane. So okay ngato 2 weeks I recall uline manager wami khona especially Dr. Ayanda Melanza no azangikwazi ukuthi ungene ngaphansi kolwandle wayibeka in English ukuthi so wakwazi ukuthi ukwazi uhambe nje phekwayo iwave leyo ohamba ngayo. So yeah, it was a big move for i-career yami. I'm here now 3 years later.
Yeah.
From time to time I will stand in for Alex Mthiyane and I've done almost onke lama shows akhona, whether it's business, family indaba. It's a big move. Gagasi FM, it's huge.
It's
huge. Ubona mohamba kwaNongoma uthi okay.
It's huge. It's
family
huge.
members nalaba bebe doubt i-move yami ngo-2013 sengibuye eThekwini. Okay now. Okay lento kaMshana. Okay.
Yeah.
It's there. Okay into ekhona yabo.
Yeah.
But konke I believe ukuthi ezinye izinto uma uyimisela nanokuthi was the strongest points. I'll repeat this.
Yeah.
Mawazi ukuthi ngiyayilandela indaba, ngiyayithanda futhi ne-information nginayo ne-South Africa futhi okwenzeka 94 ukuthi I was born in 1994, but I know i-calendar lonke la 1994 political events ukuthi ngomhla mhla ka 23 April 1994 kwenzeka ukuthi okay kwakhona ukuthi kuzovotwa kwakhona ama-political parties that okay fine we are deciding now ukuthi will contest ama-elections. So ibambe yonke lo lwazi kwenza ukuthi ube better as a current affairs host or as a presenter or anchor. So I will say joining Gagasi, it was a big move. One will say I did not see it coming, but sengiyabona manje ukuthi mhlambe why. Not why I took your decision to okay fine, let me join Gagasi FM.
Yeah. Impilo yakho hasn't been without its own challenges.
Yeah.
You've experienced loss, you've experienced grief, and ngifuna sikhulume ngalokho because abantu besilisa kakhulukazi njengoba kuyi Men's Mental Health Awareness Month struggle a lot with the idea of wrapping their heads around grief, processing, dealing with their emotions. You lost your mother.
Yeah.
Take me back to that time ukuthi how do you handle your mental state when you go through that kind of grief?
Before I lost umama ngomhla ka-18 November 2024, so bengino almost a year and a half la
Yeah.
ekhaya. I had experience into esilimaze kakhulu ekhaya. Ukugula kamalume, i-sixth born kagogo nomama. Ukugula kuswa May 2024 up until his last moments ngo September 27, 2024. And ekulela esibhedlela kusebenza khona umama. So I saw her ephatheka kabi ukugula kamfowabo omncane.
Yeah.
It was difficult.
Yeah.
Ubona mawufika esibhedlela lapha besebenza khona. It was hard. Let's travel from eThekwini from time to time. Siyobona umalume at some point usiwe ngwelezane. And the most unfortunate situation is South Africa leso sikhathi. Ama labs engasebenzi. Kuthiwa amagazi athathiwe kodwa ama labs avaliwe abantu babetelekile or something. Such a way ukuthi singazi ukuthi ahle uphethwe yini. Wagula kabhlungu. And umalume uyena wayesekhaya umama engishiye kuyena. Khona umalume oSolundi khona oseThekwini. Umalume from time to time esebenza eMnambithi will travel to ekhaya every week or after 2 weeks. Yabo umuntu osekhaya. Ukugula kwakhe kanje wasilimaza.
Yeah.
I recall ukuthi that was the last visit yakhe mhla ka-27 on Friday. And umama wayelokhu ethi Menelis ngiyakwazi ukuthi izinto ubuyithathe late wenza into yenza ngesikhathi sakho. I deal with ama patients akanje. It's not looking good. Ngiyazi akuvumi wara transport nani but please come kwaNongoma. I think I last moment yakhe ise kwi private hospital kwaNongoma nje encanyana. When ngifika khona ngiyakhumbula ukuthi kwakumele ekhokhele umuntu ayimsiza wathi mshana here is ibank wangitrust ukuthi okay ngicela ushayela kwi app ye bank ethizeni awuzama nginika ipin ese right around 3 o'clock. When I left there because kwasesikhathi esiphelile vele basebenza nje umusa. Mangifika ekhaya mase ngihleli nje ngirelax around 5 PM kufone umama because so ubeshadile from another side yakwaNongoma. Ethi hayi sekubhedile. Ethi mina how? Yes malume ngibona isituation yakhe. Okay, just nje uma uqeda ukuhamba usale wathula. Kube khona uphumula umalume. But I'm saying this because of umama wayenawe eqala ethi no angikho right waba hospitalized ngale for 4 days before ifuneral kamalume. One of our hospital Richards Bay. I took it light. Ukuthi okay fine. Siyakhuluma ayikho physical lento emlimazayo, it's just ukuthi hayi uzwe pain la izwa khona. Wabuya on Wednesday. We-funeral zoba Saturday. Ngamgcina mina ngo Sunday uyi6 because ifuneral ngey5. Esebuyela la shade khona.
Yeah.
Angimgcina lapho. 6 weeks later birthday yakhe nge-18 November ekuseni I send a message around funa khona ngalala ngivamsuyisanda after midnight 3:50 ekuseni. Happy birthday mama leyo into efana le no response. And ngithi okay fine ukuthiwa wayethatha leave noma engangitshelanga November wonke swa November 1 wayethatha leave because of ufuna ukumuva to umuzi umusha or noma umuzi wakhe because wehlala kumndeni noma ka husband. So umuvile kade busy into wakha and something ufuna ukusondela eduze nesibhedlela enqathi uvuka early kakhulu. So lo message yangabe na response 7 o'clock I got a call from uLasborn. Hey Menelis ekhona i-terminology esibizana ngayo ke sasibizana ngomalume yabo. Hey Sibali ukephi yabo. Besibuya ingqondo ngingasho ukuthi ngifast. Ngithi as much as umama belokhu ethi hayi no struggleish unyawo olubhlungu or something of that nature. Wake wathi ukuhighlighta kancane ukuthi lento mengasuki yohlala enhlizweni.
Yeah.
Kungabe iklotho bani. It would be game over.
You know abantu abaningi they say ukuthi it's easier to lose umuntu meke wagula. I've experienced ukugulelwa umzali to the point ukuthi aze ahambe emhlabeni.
Yeah.
And it's not easy. Especially when we think about milestones.
Yeah.
Njengoba you recently graduated with your honors. how are the big milestones when you no longer have umzali wakhe emhlabeni?
Very tough. Nanokuthi wa-celebrate ngandlela.
Yeah.
Umama was a pillar, very supportive mother. Endorsed donke lama decision ade ngikhuluma ngawo, whether right or yabo so. And i-honors angiqale ngawo 2024 ekhona. Already ngekho right nokugula kamalume nami nama challenges ami nje akhona. Then wamile ngibuye 2025 engasekho ngayiphusha kukhona abantu aba-encourage out okay fine she's gone ngeke evuka but i-honors zobe yakho uzoyigcina yabo ungagrieve kakhulu ngeke usho ukuthi hayi usuyama awusacomplete. It's tough leading to graduation process, graduation day. Uyabona when we don't have that call ethi ama preparations ahamba kanjani. It's tough.
Yeah.
You become cold. Ayikho into ethi okay there's big day coming. There's so much things engiyitholile since I'm here or another side ekhona umama. So ukube nama wins. Sometimes ukube ne show great. Hey ubonke yazi if I can call umama ngimbuza ukuthi khamba kanjani. Good night mama. Namhlanje the show was good. Almost ubatshela kusasa emsebenzini ukuthi hayi wathi ungifonela izolo. Akusekho konke lokho.
Yeah.
So it's tough. Ama plans onawo ukuthi okay. I'll get married one day umama engekho. I will have a child. Umama engekho wahamba umzukulu engenaye. Kwayona leyo ngane usayifisa nezohake kobe ungenagogo la emhlabeni. Mina experience kuba khona kagogo. By the way she passed away ngo-2029 wayemncane nayo for age yakhe uthi engahamba. So kukhuningi okufisa ukuthi hey one day I will drive that big SUV but umama ubengekho ngeke ejabule ngeke elethe lezo inyembezi zenjabulo. It's tough. But impilo kumele iqhubeke. Umalume omunye wathi kungiqinisa ngamazwi. I believe Psalms 34 verse 18 to 19 wathi inisizulu uNkulunkulu seduze nalabo abayinhliziyo esidabukileyo. So as sihamba kanje and I'm sorry ukuzwa ukuthi you don't have walahlelwa na umzali into enzima kodwa kuthina inhliziyo zethu hey broken. I know ukuthi uNkulunkulu seduze kwethu. Ikhona okungiqinisayo ukuthi I know ukuthi hayi kukho konke okukhona. Hayi akashiyi. Abanye ke will say ayikho intandane kuNkulunkulu.
As partners, as abangani, as colleagues, how could we support men better when they are faced with the loss and grief and hardship? What's the best way that we can support abantu besilisa?
I will say you can't read umuntu ukuthi right or not. But i-character kaMenelisi umuntu ombuku uthule mangakwazi lapha ngeke ekhuluma ngaleyo ndlela. But once I start ukukhuluma I will say try to listen. Ukulalela kwakho mhlawumbe uzokwazi ubona no hayi no akekho right ke namhlanje. Whether kujatshulwe ubani ukukhuluma kwakhe sizama ukulalela but angazi skill nakhona listening but is a skill. If uthi ngiyavuleleka kuwena ngiyakhuluma bona phela ukuthi ngenzeka ukuthi lapha akekho right. Yes uyasho he's seeking help somewhere but ingenzeka that help is not sufficient. I'm speaking abangani colleagues because of emsebenzini but nakhona we are family noma imuphi umsebenzi. So try to identify ukuthi okay no akusakhulumi yena kukhona ukuphatheka kabi noma ungabikho right. Okay fine uyakhuluma it's because of this thing is bothering him or not. But I will say if umuntu ovulelekile ekhuluma kuwena try ukubona okay kunesilinda manje sekukhona akukhona akekho kahle right. So I know ukuthi maybe ngeke kulokho uprobe ukuthi kwenzakalani, are you getting help. So I will say i-conversation akukhulunywe and ubone ukuthi okay no akekho right noma kukhona ulokho ukuthikamezeka okungabe kukhona. But I will say uma kukhulunywa try ama suggestions ukuthi no have you uyilele avenue uzamile ukuthi usezakale la 1 or 2. So I will say if ukuthi kuyavuleleka ekukhulumeni mangakhuluma futhi zama indlela zokuthi eye la ngazofika ekhulume khona ethole usizo that is needed kuleso sikhathi leso but kubalekile ukuba nabantu zokusiza noma zokulalela ngisho ukuthi abakusize ngalutho but the more ukhuluma ikhona engicathi kuyakwazi kuye kulaphe kwehlisa I believe ukuthi if we can talk more as I know ukuthi kuma environments ekuhlukile nakubangani sometimes you can't ukuthi uyilethe wena umjalo bakho ukuthi hey I'm suffering from 1 2 3 but if uzovulela leyo ndlela ukuthi kwazi ukukhulumeke I think ngaba lula mina encourage ukuthi sikhulume
Menelisi, as we wrap up this conversation ngifuna ukuthi sithi abantu abaningi would identify you as successful as umuntu osekwazi ukuthi afezekise amaphupho akhe amaningi. I mean, you're hosting one of the biggest shows in the country. Bekubaluleke kangakanani ukuthi ubuyele esikoleni?
I will say ukufunda nje it opens indlela obuka ngayo izinto or kushintsha i-mindset yakho nendlela obuka ngakhona umhlaba. It challenge your ukucabanga kwakho indlela obuka ngakhona izinto and ufunda more. Kumele ube umuntu that's always seeking for ulwazi nokusebenza kwezinto ukuthi currently izinto zishintshile kusebenzeka kanjani and the more ufunda you become a better person. Whether ufunde qualification because makumele wenze i-assignment okumele uproduce 5,000 words ingqondo iyashintsha so the way you think iqiniso ukuthi athi akuphi uzongizwa kahle nolalela akufani indlela yokucabanga komuntu ofunda oyile esikoleni nomuntu without ukuthi umbukela phansi kodwa just ukuthi nje uyayiphilisa ngoba ene talent ethizeni or une skill thizeni so ushintsha ingqondo ngoba egcineni ingqondo efanele 24/7 sithabile so kumele nawe uyixukuze uzokwazi ukuthi ube right. So I will say nanokuthi ke for future kubalekile ukuthi at some point ngeke ube presenter umsakazi for isikhathi eside at some point kumele ukhule and sinamaphupha amakhulu yabo so amanye amaphupha kumele ekwazi ukuthi supportwe ukuthi esikoleni kuyile or not nanokuthi I will say kuyakuvulela futhi ukuthi the more ufunda kakhulu uyakwazi ubranch to amanye ama subjects or ezinye izifundo eyikhona. So I will say iyona ndlela kulezi inkinga kade ngizibale ezikhona nazezwe ungabikho kwamathuba emisebenzi ama struggles asuka faceayo social economic challenges nezwe nje indlela oyikhona ukuthi ekugcineni ngoba we need to contribute kwi well-being of this country. Ngesikwazi ukucontribute if ukuthi asifunde and understand the world ukuthi ifanshina kanjani kulesi sikhathi.
No Zwide mfethu siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi uzohlala nathi la ku Elevate. You're one of abantu abasha that really truly inspire us. Uhambo lwakho nje has been inspirational. So thank you for honoring our invite.
Ngiyabonga Sithabile and to viewer and thanks for being this gracious host. Ngikubongele futhi ukuthi hayi uthe ufika nje wasuphinda ukwazi ukuthi bonakala ukuthi I know this lady from Pietermaritzburg is talented. So keep on shining.
Siyabonga mfethu.
Thank you.
Well, there you have it. That was today's episode. Menelisi waKwaNdwandwe. Inspirational stuff. I mean, from anywhere in the world, if une determination, we misele and you are persistent, we can make all our dreams come true. Catch me on the next one. It's been beautiful.